Look, hey, this is dude Uncle Leroy. Don't say the Leroy without the Junior. Yes, sir. We are live here in STWF Studios with my guy,
Coach Lee, in this bad boy as always.
Yes, sir. And man, dude, we got a show. We got a live interview. Funky Town's finest, man. These guys came into the studio with a sparkle in their eye, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, and they've been twinkling and shining ever since, man. It's been a privilege working with these guys. Got a lot of projects, a lot of growth with them. You know, we got President Measy the Streets, you know
What's
what I'm saying?
the word, man? Pleasure to be here with you guys.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we got Silk, the silkiest, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the silkiest to ever do it, the quickest to run through it. You know what's going on? Nightcloud Podcast in the motherfucking building, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We got him, man.
Appreciate y'all having us, man.
Oh, no, this is what we do. This is what we do. Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Yeah, we definitely got the Night Podcast in the building. You know, so I guess y'all can see who's the main host of their show. You know what I'm saying? They were like, give me the mic. You know?
We the man host, co-host, man. I ain't trying to take the mic from you, man. he try to Kobe me, man. Nah, man, I'm Derek Fisher today, man. My bad.
Nice. Nah, but, you know, tell us about the name. Because originally, you know, with the podcast, we're just going to get right in it. You know, like, what was the original name of it?
Well,
I mean,
the name he really came. It was really his idea to even start the podcast in the first place. So
the Nightcloud, the podcast, it come from like you know, you hear me say Go Get Us Only all the time. But before it was Go Get Us Only, we was Cloud9. And it's like just a promo team type thing. And then it turned into music because I was doing music. And it just been entertainment. So it just always stuck with us type thing. But naturally, when I was thinking of podcast names, I was just like, you know, I automatically go get us only a Cloud9 or something like that. But Night Cloud just seemed like a different, just, you know, environment, aesthetic or whatever. Because one thing I was talking to Lil Bro about it. I talked to a bunch of people about starting a podcast for a long time. But as soon as I talked to Lil Bro about it, everything just started gelling together. And like immediately, like the next week, we was ready type shit.
fast.
Yeah, I talked to him one day. By that weekend, I think it was, we had a logo, we had a banner, we had a shirt order.
Running.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, so-
We gonna get to that day one. They had the banner. It took me about 5 hours to get the banner. You know what I'm saying? The banner about from this
Try to
side
fit it
to
in
this
the
side
background.
to get it in his background. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
still moving like a motherfucker too.
They were flapping like a sailboat, man. But look, hey, we pushed through it.
Yeah.
for real.
One of his favorite podcasts at the time, he was saying, was a Dan Rogan Experience or something like that.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joe Rogan
Yeah.
Experience. So we were just thinking like experience. I was like, all right, that sounds dope instead of it being like the show. And we just went with the Nightcloud. He okayed it, so we went with it.
Nice. And, you know, so how was that with you? You know, so he called you like, bro, you know, I'm trying to start this podcast. You know what I'm saying? And like, people, you know, nowadays it's hard to get them to see a vision, especially a podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you know what you want to do? Like, first, like, what we gonna talk about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how was he calling you, telling you want to start a podcast? What would you think the first thing?
It was more so like this my real partner. It's like a brother to me, you know. So we've been together. He was my neighbor first. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
We used to live across the street
Y'all been
from each
cutting up
other.
for a while.
Yeah, so you know some of this
Right.
story.
We used to-
Yeah.
we used to live across the street from each other as grown men. Like,
Okay.
and it's grown men.
Wow.
And shit, ever since, you know, we came together, it's like damn near inseparable, you know. I talk to him every day. So we just share a lot of the same characteristics, you know, a lot of the same kind of common interests and stuff. So I watch podcasts all day anyway. I'm low-key argumentative. Y'all can
Yeah,
probably tell.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. I say low-key, you know what I'm
He
saying?
came in pitching. Oh, y'all talk sports? Here, you know, let's go. You don't know sports? Here,
Let's get it now for real. But he just told me one day he was telling me he was asking me what podcast I've been watching, and I was telling him, and then he was like, "Man, I've been thinking about doing a podcast for a long time. I just could never find nobody, you know, to do it." And when he said, you know, it kind of stuck in my mind. I was like, you know, that would be cool, like doing a podcast. So we kind of more so just started talking about how we would do a podcast if we had one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Kind of like if you and your partner just talking, I'll be like, man, well, if it was me, shit, we'll probably do it like this. So if me and you did that, we'll probably whoop, because the conversations that we already have be so interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know somebody.
Right.
And that's really how it came. It really came organically, you know?
And niggas is funny.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Y'all
lie to
had me
you. We some
laughing all
funny
night
niggas.
tonight.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can definitely vouch for that. I've been rolling like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Like just, even our partners is not like part of the podcast. Like we generally got some funny ass partners. Like
funny ass life.
and if you're not funny, or you can't take a joke, you're just gonna hurt.
No
Like
cap.
you ain't gonna last.
You gotta
You
have
know what I'm saying?
tough skin around us, man. But
Mhm.
yeah, that's really how it came about.
Facts. And I mean, so, definitely y'all, when y'all came in here, it was crazy. He called me like, hey, man, I'm trying to start a podcast. And I'm like, well, okay, hey, all right, whatever, like, he come, like, send him to the website, like, nah, can I come? I'm like, all right. Then
Yeah,
it
and then
came.
you trying to send me to the Booksies for the tour. and then like, yeah, come pay for the tour. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm trying to pull up, bro. I'm like, fuck them pictures, nigga. Nigga, you 15 minutes away, nigga. I'm trying to come see that shit.
Fact. And when they came in, they knew what they wanted. They knew what they were looking for, and they came in. It was like we talked. And it was like, damn, all right, and then boom, it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it? So what was some of the feedback? Because the first thing y'all came and said, you know what, we're gonna put Fort Worth on the map. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put, our very first interview is gonna be Bam. Payola. Y'all asked me, you like, do you know Payola? I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, and I be wanting to sound cool and everything. So I'd be like, shit, yeah, I heard of Payola. You heard of Rocks in the Sky? Yeah, I heard of them too. You know what I'm saying? But I went after and looked at, after that, I went and checked them out. Like, oh, okay, whatever, pretty good, very good brand. Shout out to Payola.
Shout out my boy Bam, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can't buy on these bitches.
Facts. So, I mean, after that, what was the preparation? You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, okay, hey, y'all talked about it, but now you didn't pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what was the preparation like? How did y'all figure out, what were y'all gonna talk about? Who was, you already knew Payola Band was gonna be the first interview. But
we did all that before we paid you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We pretty much have already plotted out how our show would go, and we already wrote down we had like 15. I want to say about 15 guests written down before we ever filmed one.
Film one,
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that type of preparation.
Yeah. And very well prepared. He was like, hey, man, call me. I was going, hey, I'm going to be late. Hey, I'm going to be at this time. Like, man, okay, this guy, does good business, So, it was really good. You can tell that, you was prepared, that y'all were ready. That's all like, man, when did it start clicking, or when did y'all prepare? So what was the biggest challenge?
The same day, matter of fact, same day we our first day we shot, just me and you. That same day we paid for our membership, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had all that prepared. You say biggest challenge? My bad. I wasn't trying to cut you
No,
off.
you're good. No, you're good. But yeah, it was like, because y'all came here with a different strategy. A lot of people, they record and then they air it out. So, but y'all, what y'all was like, hey, I got a good problem. Sit on this. Y'all were like, y'all waiting on a drought.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Got
what
the
was
talking points already?
exactly, so y'all didn't drop anything that y'all recorded. Like, right now, you still just record. You feeding the streets now stuff that you already did last month.
Yeah.
So what was your biggest challenge in starting the podcast?
Whatever.
And starting it,
Yeah.
well, to me, starting it, the biggest thing would have probably been that we went through was trying to make sure that it would be, what's the word I'm looking for? Entertaining.
Yeah.
More so, and not
Satisfying to what
to the viewers.
what we like,
Exactly.
because that's what this type of shit we watch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the hardest part, I say, for me personally, was the expectation of how great I wanted to be right out the rip. You know what I'm saying? How out the that's why even if you look into like us having the t-shirts and all that shit before we ever dropped anything, because it was like we wanted to just look like oh, it don't need to look like this day one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to know where you're going in order to get
Right. So just the wanting to be having that expectation on ourselves and, battling with ourselves about it. Well, I don't really like it, and just having to say, okay, well, this is the beginning still. So, you got to accept it, and, you grow with it.
And that that was it, because everyone that's going to see this, I don't want y'all to think that, hey, you know what, because some of our podcasters, they see y'all, and people that you're your guests tell you like, man, y'all have a great synergy. It's a great podcast. You know, and it was like, because I remember day one, you know, I was back here shooting in the gym. You know, when y'all was struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Look at you, Donis Haslem. Look at that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that first one was raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? So
I was trying to do the camera flipping and shit.
yeah.
He like, you want me to do it? I'm like, nah, I got it, man. You know, I DJ and shit.
First day, yeah. Now, mind you, I'm sweating back here trying to set his banner that's about 10 feet across
That shit
the
took you
thing.
45 minutes.
Man, yeah. And he over there
still
playing
wasn't
with
right.
the You know, I'm struggling. He got the drops on me. Bum, bum, bum. You know, I was like, God damn. That was a time, man. But after that, it clicked. Y'all came back. I'm like, damn. Y'all got segments? You know, because a lot of podcasts, they get in the game and think, you know what, hey, I can talk. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you lose your audience.
Exactly. But you know what? You know, yeah, you can talk, but you talk too much. Okay, yeah, you over talk. You know what I'm saying? Do you talk about relevant things? You know, so and that's where I seen like, hey, the first time y'all were just talking, you know, and then y'all came back, y'all had segments. Now y'all got, what is it, 30 second? Y'all got a little 30-second game?
Rapid
Oh,
fire.
you talking rapid fire?
Yeah.
But we had the segments from day one. Rapid fire, the only thing that we added. Everything else we was doing from episode 1.
Oh, okay.
But you probably couldn't tell.
I
'cause
was
we
just doing
running
such a
on.
bad job on the damn camera.
There we go. There it is. Not a true. Till over this.
That shit was, man, I fucked that shit up, man. I fucked that up, man.
I think the biggest thing with that though was like how he went from first episode to doing that. But I don't know if you remember. You remember after the first day, me and this nigga was sitting here arguing.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's what's entertaining. That's on security.
We sat here,
I
bro,
was about to
and we literally
turn to a camera like,
we
hey, hello.
that nigga probably thought we was finna fight.
He probably thought we was gonna fight, bro.
Hey, hello. I turned to Karen, man. Yeah, they were arguing.
Man,
He gripped my hand hard and more. He like, I'm about to take it with me out the door. I'm like, bro, look, I got nothing to do with this shit.
I thought this shit was perfect, man.
Man, we ain't gonna talk about what the argument was about. Cause I don't even want to do my boy like that. Man. But all I'm gonna say is we had to take some self-evaluation in the, you know, you know what I'm saying?
I was tripping.
My boy was thinking otherwise, and I was trying to get it through his, you know, my boy got thick skulls sometimes. You feel me? He real strong-minded, you know what I'm saying? He one of them folks sometimes it just gotta happen to him for him to believe it, you know. So
I was tripping. But
So
don't
we-
ever let nobody let y'all feel fucked up and having an opinion. Your opinion matter. Don't give a fuck what it is.
You're right. Your opinion matter, but your opinion can be wrong. And when it's wrong, just admit it and go on back to business.
You gotta
feel
take
me?
that.
Right.
Take
So
it lit.
after we did that, you know, we self-evaluated. My boy understood what I was trying to get at, and after that, that's how we got. You feel me? What you said, like structure-wise and kind of down-packed of like a actual routine, because we realized it in the first, and we was kind of running on and kind of doing certain stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because we had the segment out there, but we didn't put no necessary time limits to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't think about that. So now we try to kind of keep a cap on it.
And you can tell. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Look, structured. Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we're here to celebrate. I want everyone to know, hey, you know what? This is a celebration of the Ninth Cloud podcast because now, you know what? Y'all were on 7 episodes, 6, 7 episodes?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Exactly. You know, and it's hard for someone to get past 5. So, you know what? Now, you know, y'all came from, you know, guys just talking to, hey, you know what? You know, hey, you got a structured podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Really
know-
like a show.
Exactly. You got a show. Exactly. So, you know, what was... Where did y'all get these ideas for? You know, like y'all have these guests. I like this, you know, and y'all give them prizes. You give them a gift, not a prize, but y'all give them a gift.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how do y'all be like getting that espionage? What type of espionage y'all have to find out what some of these guys? Because you got to realize, so they had Hood McGregor. They got this guy some boxing gloves. Pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Then they had, who was it, Bam?
Man,
They got
Yeah.
him a, you
Cowboy
Cowboy
jersey.
see what I'm saying? It was, you know, this
So y'all
guy.
do your homework, huh?
That's
Right,
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
We
Hey,
trying to
don't
show.
piss these guys
We trying
off,
to
man. They're gonna know. They're gonna know
Put
your
a
mama
third up on
name,
you.
your daddy name, your future child name. You know?
We try to. Sometimes we didn't got too caught up in the conversation and just, you know what I'm saying, just slipped up and gave the gifts afterwards or something or forgot it, some shit like that. But we try to just, you know, always give back, give something, you know what I'm saying, just to show token appreciation. Because everybody that came forward with us done been just love, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the least we could do is show love back. You know,
Right,
thank
So,
you.
That's when you know you got something. When people come and they support you with their time,
Yeah.
that's when you know you got some
time,
stuff
one,
going on.
time, one of the only things you can't get back on the earth. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
true.
So when people give you that, you gotta appreciate it. For sure.
Yeah, and
That's
we
what
and
try
we
to do.
we didn't have some people that's really could say, "Bro, I'm busy."
Nah, for some people that we know been busy, and some people that I know that real life squeezed us in their schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's appreciated for sure.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, from last week came like shit from Noah's Ark. He damn near had to ride Noah's Ark to
Yeah.
get in this son
Through,
bitch, man.
Nah,
through the
no
storm,
cap.
40,
Yeah.
40
Shout out
minutes.
Young
Bro.
Terry.
Yeah,
Facts,
shout out
bro.
Terry Blue, Dallas Global, man, #1 blog in the Metroplex.
Facts, bro. That was impressive. You know, and that's what I've been impressed with. How, you know, I hear y'all in the streets. You know, of course, you know, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all in here and I see the level of support that the streets give y'all. You know what I'm saying? Funky Town, you know, hey, these guys, like I said, everyone support y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys come in here and genuinely be like fucking with y'all. You know, so how does that feel? You know, just to be able to have, you know, like you knowing your city fucks with you the way it is. Because, you know, having a podcast and then getting inviting people to come here, because with podcasts, a lot of people have with their problem is their guests don't show up. Y'all guests show up
Yeah.
and they show love. So how does that make y'all feel? Is that, you know, with that type of support from the city?
We're beyond grateful and thankful for all the support.
Gotta be
And-
motivational as
and
well.
right. And you know the support. That's what you know what I'm saying makes us even at the times when we feel like. Because don't get me wrong, because we're not podcasters or anything like that. You know what I'm saying. So it'd be days where we be like, "Fool, we just want to chill," because you know we hustle, we grind our ass out to where we want to kick it sometimes, and it might be the wrong Wednesday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Real talk. We got
And,
life.
You know, we have had some people, you know, before call in on us, you know what I'm saying? But that even without them, I mean, other than that, like we really appreciate the ones that go through whatever and pull up because you could really say fuck you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, because we're not paying you. So thank you
So,
for sure.
That part.
Definitely want to give a shout out to you.
Yeah.
What do you think?
no, it definitely made me feel good. It made me feel like, you know, everything that we did, just being the people that we was before the podcast is what, you know, give us that luxury of having people coming and messing with us the way they do. And that's just being, you know, a stand-up person, being real, just being, you know, I went to the game, so.
Right. Hey, for y'all that didn't know, we got President Measy of the streets. Man.
Yeah, the motherfucking president.
And you see why? I got a press conference. Hey, we thank everybody, y'all, for coming out. God bless and good night.
Yeah.
Listen, good night.
Look, he ready.
T9C spokesperson. Hey, anytime we get to posting the motherfucking post or something about like a video finna drop, I always post and it be some super ass plane. Then I go back, I chill, go back and look 20 minutes later, see who liked it. He done went on there, edited, fixed it all up. I call him and be like, yeah, I like how you did that. I like how you did that. I said, I don't know how I forgot to throw that in there.
Man, my boy got the right ideas. I just come and improvise. You know what I'm saying? It take two. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
we be
That's
thinking
how it
alike.
is,
Our
you
mind be
know?
on the same shit,
sure.
and just we see everything damn near the same way, but just a little different to where it always click perfect.
Some, you know, one of us got a vision. Somebody got to be clear and make it clear. You know?
Wow,
Mhm.
nice
So that's,
It's good to have
That's
that
how it
type of
go.
relationship
for
because,
sure.
like you said, you know, it may be something that he sees that may be the right direction to go, and maybe something that you see, but y'all can meet in the middle
Meet in the
Mhm.
middle.
and,
Exactly.
and come up with a great product.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and we trust each other.
Exactly.
That's the big
That's
part
important.
about it. I can like he can say something and I'm not. I don't really know about it, but just out the strength of that's what he talking about. All right, fuck it,
Gonna
I'm
roll
with
with
it.
it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't know,
Same
fool.
way.
Cause like he said, I'm the type I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? So, but all right, nigga.
So, you know, since we're talking, you know, because he always say, you know, I'm one that say anything. You know, so what was y'all awkward moment on air, like doing one of your cameras where you was like, I can't believe because I know he has a lot of it.
Oh, I know. I know what mine was.
Oh, wait, I thought y'all played.
When I was talking about some who was that? Who was it that asked me that? Fuck. That was that was Bam. He say, Jesus real, ain't it? I say, no.
Oh,
Hey,
And then he say, Jesus real, ain't it? I said, no. He say, God, I'm like, no, hold on. You say Jesus?
he was thinking too fast. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
He
thinking about
skimmed over the
Canelo.
question.
Canelo.
Yeah, because we were talking about something else. We were talking about something else, man. And Bam brought it up in a different kind of way and kind of caught him off guard. Because he was like, the answer in his mind was no to the question before. And then Bam hit him with that, Jesus real, right? And he was like, no. And when he said it with such confidence, though, I was sitting where you sitting, I was like,
I had to pray on you.
because I know you. I'm like, man, you ain't doing this for the earth. God don't like that. But then when Bam kind of looked at him like, God real, ain't he? And he was like, oh, wait a minute, what you asking? Jesus real, it was funny, man. But
oh man.
no, I'm gonna keep that. So
I had to pray on that. I had to pray. Hold
man.
on, what you talking about?
Wait, I want to know.
because we got a safe word when stuff get awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a safe word when stuff. Y'all might be able to catch it if y'all watch it long enough. Y'all
See,
be able to
it's
catch
a
it,
game
man.
now.
Right.
We're
Hey,
looking for it.
y'all
whenever-
definitely got to go
whenever
back to
anything
watch
get
Bam.
awkward, everybody who come on the show know. If we ask you something, we get a little too personal, a little too deep, something you don't want to know. It's just it's a
tell you what,
it's a, when you see that and it's gonna come, you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know.
Wow. You all told me something. I've
Yep.
never had that.
You ain't never
Yeah.
peeped the safe word?
No.
Ain't no,
Ain't no way in hell.
I've
you
never
ain't
even
peeped.
had that.
If we told you, you would be like, oh, yeah.
I know in the.
Because we say it so often.
we say it so often.
If we told you, you
now I'm
would.
trying to think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
You
really
gotta
a
go back
phrase.
and
It
watch
ain't a
it,
word,
man.
it's a phrase.
Yeah.
But
So y'all definitely go back and check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Check these past episodes out. But
So,
go do that.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. So
I'm ready for us to come on your shows.
Oh, we definitely gonna do that, bro.
Don't hold your nuts on us, man. We trying to come for real.
Oh no,
It's on
gonna
air
fit
now.
right in, man.
Yeah.
Gonna
we
fit
on-
right
catch,
in.
Catch the Night Cloud podcast coming on there doing sports talk with my guy.
That boy.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with that.
Yeah. I'm
Hey, that's
telling you.
next level. Cause hey, man, I'm telling you, like we gonna
We like to
do a
collab.
radio. Yeah, we're gonna do a radio.
And my
on radio.
parlays hit. Not all the time. Not all the time.
But
But they be hitting them.
They only don't hit the days that people don't watch.
I started posting shit. They
They
better not let me
You gonna
start feeling like
see
that. That's how you gonna make me be consistent. have an episode for y'all ass 2 times a day. Shit, like a parlay every time it hit.
We actually got a show called that, the parlay too.
We do.
The part, I think I don't, man, I'm trying to see which one it was that I tuned
That's on
into.
Wednesday nights, parlay perspective.
Yeah, just don't use
I
sports
went
talk
through the
friends. That's
Instagram. I
trademark
went to
now.
your Instagram and whichever one I saw, I went to your Instagram and watched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about Instagram, I didn't know that people go through people's Instagram like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We all snoop.
that's what it's for.
Oh wait, I mean, like, hold on, why the last one come to the
No,
party?
I mean, on top, you shared it. You shared it to your story.
Mhm.
He had on that shirt. I gotta go check it out.
Gotcha. So that's how they go.
I gotta go check it out.
Fuck with that.
Yeah.
Fuck with that. All right. So talking about fuck with that. So y'all have on your 6th episode, right?
Uh-huh.
What was the best one? Because the last one I heard was like, man, y'all came out, happy. To me, like that's what a podcast moment is. When you come in, you come together, you hear all the, you know what I'm saying, conversation, and you're like, come on, man,
Doing it for the love. of it.
exactly. And he was like, this last one, like, yeah, you know what, that was it.
That was our best episode.
So I'm asking, what do y'all think was your best episode?
I'll let you go first.
That was the best one of me.
Explain.
So far that we done recorded.
What made it the best for you?
That was the best one. It just I feel like me and him both we talked about it before, but I feel like the one thing our show's been missing is it's still not as funny as we really are. Like it's still like it's cool and it's it's dope and it's well structured, but it's still not as dope as it's gonna be. Because
Wow.
it still ain't all the way just us. Like, we still getting comfortable behind what we do. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna grow. But that last one, yeah, I think so. It was just funny. It was great conversation. I rewatched it today, and it was nothing that I wanted to take out. And it's an hour and 20 something, like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and it was nothing I wanted to take out. You know what I'm saying?
It flowed very well. Like I said, you can tell the progression, and like people that record here, they watched it, they follow y'all, and they, and they like the content. There's people that want to do some collabs.
Thank y'all.
So
Man,
Tap
hit us-
in with
Hit
us.
us in the DM. It's always open.
We not funny acting.
Podcast.
yeah, look at that, man.
We're not
Thank
funny.
God, everybody get that drop, man.
But I think the last one was the most fluent one. Was the one that it was the best to me. honestly, like as of everything we did, but it wasn't my. It was one of my most fun ones for sure, but it wasn't my favorite one that we done.
Oh yeah,
My favorite one was Bam
for sure.
because it was really our first time doing everything. You know what I'm saying? That was
Put it all
that was the first. That was the episode after the first one. Like when he said he saw the first one, it was really kind of, that was when we like really cleaned it up and was really like, man, we really gonna try to do it for real. Like try to make it interesting, try to make it, it captures everything that we wanted to. We want to give him the gift. We want to, and just see how it goes. And it went how we wanted it to.
Okay.
And we done followed that same game plan every way on, just getting more comfortable and more
So they
comfortable.
just building on top of each episode.
Right, you feel
Right.
me? It's kind of like the first championship, and then when you start a dynasty, you keep going. You know
Here
what
you
I'm
go.
saying?
Here you go, the dynasty talk. Still a nation in this
Like the
bad boy.
You
Cowboys.
better believe it, boy. Hey,
Like the
if y'all
Cowboys.
want to see me get up or something, you just mention him. I ain't bullshitting, man. But that's for another day. That's for Monday. That's for Monday.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Like the Cowboys.
He a Cowboy fan.
One ring after another.
He ain't never seen.
Yeah,
I was born for one.
You was sitting in front of the TV. You ain't watching.
I was watching.
on
Who's scored?
ESPN Classic.
Who scored?
No, I was a baby. They had me sitting in front of the TV. That's
Who-
why he said you was
who
sitting in front of the TV not watching.
Yeah, gotcha.
Who scored?
I don't know.
You ain't watching.
Emmitt Smith, nigga. Shit, the fuck? Emmitt Smith?
No,
I know it's not one.
Shit,
His
I
answer
bet
was
he
his
touched that
answer.
box.
No, his answer was his answer. His answer was, I don't know.
I don't know who else he- I don't know who else got
all
the
that
box.
second, Emmitt Smith, the second answer. No, his
I don't
first
know if
answer was
Michael
the
Irvin
truth.
got in that day.
Hey, when folks give you the truth, you take it, but you don't let them run over. But that boy said, I don't know. Y'all remember that.
I know fucking Emmett.
You sure?
Yeah, he like that by the knock the
He was
mic
there
down.
Nah.
Emmett got in that box
Yeah, he
in
did.
95.
Yeah, he did.
He seen it. I know he
I
knows.
seen it. I know he
I can tell you the time, the channel I watched it.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, yeah.
My oldest daughter's in diapers still. She damn near 30.
It's been a minute. So it's been a minute. That's what I'm
that
trying to
was
get
me.
at.
I'm 94.
Been a mignon.
Oh man, that's funny. So, all right, so with all these things going on in Fort Worth, so how y'all keeping y'all, ears to like, you've had, a boxer here, how are y'all deciding which guests y'all want to bring on?
Who makes
Network.
that decision?
Yeah.
We make it together.
Everything is
What's the
everything is
process?
we.
We make it together.
Wow.
We really don't do nothing without each other when it comes to this. Everything is, both of us, we both credible. We both, like you said, we both trust each other. So we gotta listen to each other. It wouldn't be right not to. You know what I'm saying? But the guests more so choose themselves, honestly, because we're not bringing it. We're not really bringing anybody on who's not doing something positive or doing something that's trying to embrace them or do something along the lines of good business or something like that. So.
Yeah, and as far as like I was saying, the guest list that we got is like 15 people on it. All of those people are people that also we have a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we just having to really go look for people. We just off the rip was thinking, well, who do we fuck with that people will actually go watch? And we just happen to fuck with a lot of people that people will watch. You know what I'm saying? Your network is everything. You know what I'm saying? Your network is you. You know what I'm saying? So, thank God we got a strong network and people love and like us for the person or whatever, however you want to say it, the man that we are, and that's what helps with our guest list, honestly.
To that, to an extent, that's your reputation. Your
Yeah.
network.
Yeah.
People, what I'm saying, if they see something and they know who you are as a person, they're going to support it.
Mhm.
And y'all said something earlier about contest clues.
Mhm.
You said something key that I liked earlier. You said that y'all both are credible,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I think that's pretty dope, man. That's where the trust comes into play at.
Yeah.
So you can be honest with one another, and y'all are both putting something back into what y'all trying to accomplish. It's going to be positive and in the right direction.
Exactly.
Yeah, it definitely, anytime he say something, it means something to me. I don't just blow it off.
Vice versa.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
That's
For
what's
sure.
up.
Yeah.
I know you would never tell me nothing wrong in the first place. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not intentional.
That's for sure.
He slid that in there.
Right.
If y'all don't know, that was called insurance. That was called insurance. Geico. All State Farm. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Holla at
then you know, players fuck up.
That's true. Oh man. I mean, so with that, what is the Night Cloud podcast? If someone asks y'all that, like, what is it? What is it now, and what do y'all see it next?
Night Cloud Podcast is an experience. It's something that you can turn on and be yourself and listen to, that you can probably relate to, that you would laugh to, that you can say, man, I done been in that situation, or I done seen that, I done heard that happen, Same, it's relatable, It's something that you can watch with your family. It's something that you can watch with your significant other, you know what I'm saying? It's something to just give back to the people.
Yeah. It ain't, we just gonna take it this far. We're gonna say it's like church, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna tune in and just know for sure what you gonna get, but you're gonna leave with something that you needed.
That boy.
You know what I'm saying? It's raw. It's raw. We respectful people, so we, it ain't just a disgusting show, but it's raw for sure. We ain't gonna bullshit you. No cap, no clout chasing or nothing like that. Just genuine perspectives.
I think that's why the streets love y'all, love y'all like that. Because, y'all pretty much that's what it is. What y'all, what you just said, the Night Cloud is. So what's next? Do y'all have, decide on getting merch? Because one thing that I see y'all, y'all be having shirts, y'all got the hats, you got the cool, like y'all have some merch. So what's, do y'all plan on expanding on that? Or, because don't y'all also have like a...
Wait till you see Measy Monday shirts.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's why he's smiling over here. He's like, I got something.
Wait till you see
like an
Measy Monday.
exclusive.
That's next summer.
That's coming for summer 2024, man. Measy Mondays is gonna be an experience, man. Everybody come fuck with your boy, man.
Yeah, Measy Monday shirts.
Measy Monday gonna be live, man. It's gonna be something to be at.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be as big as Freaknik, but it's gonna have that kind of
shit.
It's just gonna have that kind of feel that like 10 years later when you with your partner, you be like, you remember Measy Monday?
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have
It's
that
gonna
kind
be
of
the word we looking for, nostalgic.
nostalgia. There you go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of them things you back chilling with your boy, y'all, hey man, you remember that Measy Monday shit, boy? That shit, boy, we used to have fun at Fayetteville, boy.
Hey, and we
You know what I'm
plotting
saying?
on it. We've been plotting on it so long. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy,
I'm
man. It's gonna
gonna
be fun.
be DJing.
I'm definitely intrigued.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
You gonna
DJing.
be
Y'all gotta come
DJing.
through.
I'm gonna be there. That's all y'all need to know. That boy.
Like
What
that.
up?
And if we both there, y'all know who else is in the building. The Honey Dips.
Okay.
Tenderonis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Barbecue
indeed.
sauce.
Yellow.
Honey buffalo.
Yellow.
Ranch.
Chocolate peas and red balls.
Ranch if you like it. You know what I'm saying?
Na-na-na-na.
Ranch if you like it. Ranch if you like it.
Hello. I get the joke.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah, man, all right. So, wow. So, y'all really putting on, like, it's bigger than just right now. Like, I keep hearing the experience. Like a lot of podcasters, when they come here, they still be talking about podcasts. We tell them, like, hey, you know what? It's your brand, because we trying to let you know now you expect a return. So now it's in like, hey, y'all already got a bigger picture for where this is going.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Y'all in a good space, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it for sure. We just trying to grow. We trying to do something different, do something positive, and something that's at the same time is fun.
I
And
think
trying to stay consistent.
it's working for us because we actually trying to do something right. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Everybody got their own backgrounds, but me personally, I tried to do so much, did everything wrong, upside down, crooked in between, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
growth, bro.
When you just go ahead and you really put your foot down, it's like, man, I'm gonna do it the right way. We're gonna do it how we should, and really take the time and the effort into it. This is what you get back. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And it make you feel a different way when you do it like that, and you actually see it come out, and it's like, I can do that. So
Yeah.
it made me even look at myself different, really.
Mm-hmm. It's not something you could be 1 foot in, 1 foot out about.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that helps us.
So
Wow. All right. So, once again, we have a lot of different podcasts that's going to see this, a lot of different people, So, what's next? We got what's next, we got that. But for, what was the biggest, how can I put this? Shit, I lost my train of thought.
I got one. Y'all coming in, you did your first one, you had growth on the second one.
Mhm.
What piece of advice do you have for somebody who's coming into
That's
this
what I was trying
for
to
the
say.
first time?
Relax. No matter what it ain't gonna be, is you could practice this shit. I practiced this nigga intro for about
4
3
days.
yeah, but about 4.5, maybe 5 hours of actual practice time. And I still came in here and fucked this shit up like 10 times. So and still liable to do it next week. You know what I'm saying? So like relax. It's gonna work out. If it's meant to work out, it's gonna work out. Leave it to God and just do your thing.
Yeah, for sure. I say be yourself. Being yourself is what's gonna bring people back to you. It's what's gonna draw people to you as well, because everybody got something different about them, you know. So be yourself and let you shine. You know, people gonna see that. They're gonna grow. They're gonna go to it, and they're gonna leech onto it, and that's what's gonna make you you. You know, be you. Be different. Don't be scared to be unique in your own way. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Do you? That's what's gonna make your.
That's a good piece of advice. You say be yourself, because if you're being yourself, then it's going to be consistent.
It's gonna be easy.
Mhm.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Exactly.
On the days you feel like you can't do it, it's gonna naturally happen.
Yeah,
It
that
had been
part.
plenty of days when it came in here and didn't feel like it. You know, didn't even know where we was gonna start at, to be honest. For real, like we'll be up in here 10 minutes for somebody to come. He'd be like, "Hey, bro, what you thought about?" I'm like, "Nothing."
Yeah, no bullshit.
And we'll, you know, put
Man.
it together 10, 15 minutes, you know, and even if it ain't the best thing that we can put together, when it start rolling, it kind of just, the flow catch on, and it's just, you know, we'll get into it. We'll be done forgot all about what we was, you know, what we was feeling earlier. And like you said, walk up out of here smiling with us, laughing, you know.
It's therapeutic. I say that all the time
For
on
sure.
there, man. You can have a bad day, whatever happening. You get in there, you forget that camera is even on.
Mhm.
You do your thing, you get done with it. It's almost like you had some couch time.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
ain't all the way there yet. We ain't all the way to that part yet. But that's where we getting though. That's where we trying to get to, where it's just like the camera not even on. You know what I'm saying? Because we still got that feeling. It's
Yeah.
still on. It's
Right.
for sure still on.
I forget sometimes. He had to talk me into this.
Yeah.
Because when he first approached me with it, I was like, no, man, I stutter too bad. I got a speech impediment. But he's like, no, man. And he coached me through everything.
Yeah.
Man,
To
it's
the point, he took the training wheels off, and now
Nah,
he just
for
be like,
real.
y'all have fun.
Nah,
That's
you know you doing your
WWT.
thing.
You know, and
Nah,
that's
for real.
you know, it grew from that, you know, and honestly, that's when I knew we had something, you know, because, you know, as a coach, you know, you watch like, okay, hey, shit, I didn't, you know, all this, like, dang, okay, we got something. You know, so that's when like, hey, you know what, let's invest in this. You know, and that's when we decided to, you know, make it a business, you know, make it a brand, you know. So that's why, you know, when we come in, it's like, hey, you know what? We know those ropes. You know what I'm saying? We've been down there, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we know that having episode 5, how you say it in uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Oh, no, cinco, sorry. It's a big deal. You know, and that's why we took the time to celebrate y'all, you know, because
Absolutely.
you know, it's like my kid don't know that my birthday is a big thing unless I make it a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So we definitely want y'all to know this shit is a big thing. Y'all did episode 5. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. You know,
Appreciate
so
Appreciate that.
just like, you know, you see now what, you know, how he says, that's how I feel like shit. Cut the cameras on, show. All I got to do once I get my intro as Uncle Leroy Jr., I'm Gucci the rest of the show. I can make fuck ups and everything. You know what I'm saying?
I
We
like
gonna
that
work through
intro
it.
to that Leroy. Don't forget the junior. I like that. I like that. I almost started laughing. But
That's the
I
thing.
catch
See,
myself.
you
I like
get it.
that.
That's
That
the
was
whole.
good.
That's the thing. You know, and that's how it comes natural. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, we wanted to get you on the show because, you know, we were there. You know what I'm saying? Like my biggest thing, you know, was being on one by myself.
That's
Oh my
hard.
gosh. Oh.
Yeah, with no
That's
guests or
hard.
nothing.
Oh, my
I don't know how niggas do that. Just sit there and be like, all right, so just talk to yourself.
You got to get the first one out of the way. I
Ah.
just ventured into that 3 weeks ago. I was terrified of doing it because it's been sometimes we get started, somebody late getting, I'm just looking at the camera like But once you get to it and you get past that first one, you don't even think about it anymore.
See, like I can see the pros and the cons of it. You know what I'm saying? The pros could be like, all right, you know, anytime you're ready, you can just flick that camera on and go ahead and knock that out that day and get it
True
done
that,
with.
true that.
The cons is everything's on you.
Yeah. You got to do all the
Everything.
production.
Yeah. 'Cause it be a lot of that. I just got back from Miami yesterday, and he was like, he called me yesterday. He was like, "Yeah, we still need to, do something with the post work, post edit or whatever." And I'm thinking in my head, like, yeah, I was already thinking that, but damn, I needed the extra kick in my ass that he just called me. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
Because it's easy to get sidetracked.
It is.
Yeah, especially out there with, on the 30th floor in Miami, man. They're taking pictures, you know what I'm saying?
But it ain't 30, but it looked like the 30th. But it's they look
The
like
view, man,
20s. They look like 20s.
Y'all gotta
yeah.
check his Instagram out, man. Like
18
shit,
to keep
ain't
it clean.
fire.
Yeah, 18 keep it clean. Yeah.
So, man, talk about IG. So, where can everybody find you all at? What social media platforms are you all at?
At T9C Podcast. That's the Night Cloud podcast page. At T9C Podcast, pretty much pull ups up on any social media. TikTok coming this week. We've been bullshitting about making it.
YouTube is the Ninth Cloud Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you put the. It'll come right up.
Is it the number on there too, or is it spelled out?
Yeah, THE number 9 TH.
Yeah.
Make sure you go
Yeah.
subscribe.
And I also think if you put the at T9C Podcast on Facebook, it might pull it up in the search bar.
Oh, y'all big timing like that?
Nah, you
Y'all
can set
think?
it up like that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. You think you can set it up like that? Yeah, that's all. And at President Measy.
Oh, at President Measy. I hope you all know how to spell president. You should. President Measy, though, that's me, my boy, who is
The Silkest.
the silkest.
Yeah. THESILKEST. I made the word myself. Yeah.
Look, you know what I'm saying? That's just smooth right there. You know what I'm saying? So with that smooth ass talk, y'all close the show out. My fault.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Hey
know,
man,
that's-
listen. First off, thank you, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I wish nothing but success and blessings over y'all.
I got one thing to say, man. I appreciate them for sure because they made this a
That
lot
rice.
easier than it should have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the help from the production, from the setup, from everything that we get from them is greatly appreciated because I mean it's so many ways that we thought about starting it and was like, man, this is gonna be a kick for real. You know what I'm saying? It was like shit, we really, and then when we found it and we was like, well, let's go check it out. And we checked it out and it was everything and more,
Mhm.
and it just that much that y'all helped us, it helped us that much more, bro. So we appreciate that for sure.
And I appreciate that rice.
Oh man, shout out to the girl, man. Wait, shout out to Babe, man.
Man.
Hey, I stole that. See, I told him.
Yeah.
Well, he looking like, don't you do it.
No,
He don't even know. He don't even know. He don't even know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out to Bay.
Shout out to Bay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bay.
It's
No,
crazy
I
how
know.
that work, right?
Right.
Crazy
So
how
they
that works.
know.
Yeah. Look, he talking about, I don't know what it is, but you just come out saying out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
saying that.
Yeah.
I've been trained.
Yeah. Hey, the Night Cloud Podcast, man. We brainwashing motherfuckers. Get money on these bitches. Get money on these bitches,
Who
man.
called Tyrone, nigga? It's in the chicken.
Yeah,
It's in the
man.
rice.
And we about this bitch, man. Y'all tune in.
That boy. Good shit.